What's up, guys? I'm headed up to Lake Superior to fish some lake trout, which is about an hour drive from home, which it's not that bad. But a couple problems with today. Looks like it's pretty windy, so I'm gonna try to film a little intro while I'm in the truck still. And it's also 11 degrees and I don't have a heater. So I'm gonna be dealing with some line freeze issues, which is gonna be no fun. But fishing lake trout, generally you're pretty deep water. We're gonna be fishing about 70 feet today. And I've got a pretty heavy jig, so maybe I can get away with my hole freezing up a little bit. We'll see. But what I'm gonna be fishing with, grab it here. I've got a 3/4 ounce airplane jig. It's pink with a pearl fluke droop minnow type deal behind it. That's a 4-inch, I believe. And I said it's pearl. That's my favorite color. And other than that, I got 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. Definitely want to have a heavy enough leader that you can withstand a hook set, because you want to set the hook good and hard. I've got a pretty heavy hook for fighting pretty big fish. And then a barrel swivel after about 5 feet of that leader, and 15-pound Power Pro for my main line. Like I said, we're gonna be fishing about 70 feet of water, so stay tuned. We're gonna fight some lake trout. Well, I thought of another complication that's gonna make this a little difficult. I didn't remember to grab minnows. So we're gonna be going strictly artificial today, which is nothing wrong with that, but I like to catch fish. So I'm probably gonna be wishing I had some minnows to tip my jigs with, but it'll be a good test to see how much it actually matters. Maybe I don't need minnows. We'll see. This isn't the fish we were looking for, but we caught a whitefish. I actually caught it on my lake trout setup, which is interesting. But I'm going to use some of his belly skin as bait and see if that can attract some lake trout. Well, here's the update. I blew it on a good lake trout. It's the only bite I've got. Mark came through and wasn't acting very excited, just kind of coming up real slow. And I got my jig in front of his face. He came up, and I didn't think he was fired up enough to hit it, and he hit it when I wasn't really ready. Set the hook, and with these long rods, I got a 40-inch heavy action rod. I hit the top of my shelter, so I kind of blew it on the only bite I've got in the last hour or two. And I don't have a whole lot of time left out here, so this whole laker thing may have to be continued another day. But I could probably catch a boatload of whitefish, but they're not real interesting. So stay tuned. I'm gonna stay out for another half an hour or so and try to get a lake trout, but I may have to come back another time. There's a fish. They are all over my screen too. Hopefully it's the biggest one in the school, because there are a number of them down there. What I have noticed today is that the lake trout generally come in by themselves. Oh, he's in my other line. Crap. Anyway, the lake trout generally come in by themselves, and then these whitefish will come in by the school. But there he is. Tangled my line and everything. Oh, nice whitefish. There we go. Cool. Well, got a lake trout. He actually hit on my whitefish jig, but still got him in. Super cool. It was actually on a really light rod, so he fought pretty hard, pulled some drag, but unfortunately, because of the battery situation, I didn't get a chance to get any video of it. But here's the first lake trout of the day, and I've only lost 6 other ones, but it's gonna be a good day.